Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your horoscope forecast. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. And we're going to look at what's going on with your person in the current. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Let's jump right in. And if you guys like a person reading with me, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, so what's going on with the collective's love interest? You're the main person, the person's the main person. People, cards, and people. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, so right now in the current, they're juggling. They're trying to figure it out. They know they need to make some type of heavy decision when it comes to you about the future. There's like this back and forth. What do I do? How do I bring things into balance? They could be trying to get their schedule in line so they could come forward here, or they're just trying to make a really heavy decision here in the current. What's the obstacle blockage? Could be a person around this, a masculine fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. I feel like this person's like all up in their ego, trying to kind of manipulate your person, trying to put a stoppage to this situation. All right, so I'm going to see what that's about though. Interesting. Your person, now the song that's popping up for me, my goodness, I haven't heard this song since I was a kid, but anyway. It's saying, don't worry, baby. I think what's that, the Beach Boys? Don't worry, baby. That's what it's saying. So I feel like your person is saying, don't worry, baby. So if you guys know the lyrics to that song, could you put it in the comments below for everyone who doesn't know the lyrics to that song? Let's move to the next layer here. Okay, so they're making a heavy decision to resolve their situation, to be done with that situation so they can be single and available to pursue. There is this concern about flirting, all right, and or this passionate or creative endeavor here, or a child around this when it comes to this masculine fire sign. Okay, as the obstacle or blockage at the moment. Now it could be work related with the Page of Wands there. Let's just see. There's definitely an influence. If I look at what's going on, there's an influence of sabotage here when it comes to a house or home situation. Yeah, they want to give you their heart with the Ace of Cups energy. They love you. They truly love you, collective. And there is this concern about some kind of charity. So it looks like your person is trying, this masculine, possibly with a child around this situation, is concerned about your person being charitable to them. Being charitable to them. Okay. That's the obstacle blockage at the moment. Because at the head of the matter, I see something about money and finance, okay? Now, that could be a friend, that could be a cousin, that could be an uncle, okay? That could be any of those things besides a karmic too for some of you guys. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's use this deck next. What's going on with the collective's love interest? They're the main person, the person's the main person, people cards mean people. Show me cards I need to see, show me cards I need in the current romantically. Show me cards I need to see, show me cards I need to see. So they do want to spend some alone time with you guys in the current, I see that. The obstacle block seems to be this real estate, this house, this home situation again, okay? Wow, there's a main person coming out, okay. They want to spend some alone time with you. There's a state of despair when it comes to you. I want to spend alone time with you. I'm in despair. There's something about partying, celebration, maybe a family event here at this house or home that's part of the obstacle blockage at the moment. Yeah, you're coming. Look, the main person's coming out. I want to be with you alone. I feel this sense of desperation when it comes to you. Yeah, there's this concern about this masculine again. Could be an uncle, could be a landowner, could be a boss, could be a friend around it. Because this can represent a friend too. Bottom of the deck shows something about this timing. Getting a message you've been waiting for and knowing that it's time to heal this situation as the overall energy here. Let's keep going. What's going on with the collective's love interest romantically in the current based on my Celtic cross? Show me cards I need. See? Show me the cards I need. 2. See. Yeah, there's a sense of wanting to get you alone. I see that. There's this nightmare they got to deal with that's part of the obstacle or blockage. Yeah, and maybe see, we'll talk about it in a moment. What you're not seeing about the situation is very interesting. So this situation seems to be something around family. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, they want to get you alone and do some kind of indulgence there, which is something to make you happy passionately. Okay. Yeah, again, there could be a child around this, I see. There's this nightmare. And learning about something here around this situation. Okay. Could be childishness too. Is obstacle blockage. So I almost get the sense that someone around your person is possibly interested in you too. Could be a friend or a family member when it comes to this person. Could be a cousin. They're kind of wanting information or not. They're trying to discourage your person from going forward with you. Yeah, see, there's in the current, there's this collaboration, sense of loneliness and indulgence, and this collaboration or greediness about this collaboration. It's like your person's ready to come forward here. But there's this person, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Energy, masculine is causing some kind of nightmare around this situation and them being ready. Like they're causing some issues for your person, and because they want your person to be charitable to them. And I see there's an influence of manipulation there. I see there's a strategy to cause some upset energy, and I see bribing going on because of some kind of online community and money, concern about money loss and getting evidence, and this concern about support around it. So possibly there's a business around this situation. They're concerned your person's going to pull back if they come forward towards you and leave the business here. Okay, so let's keep going. What's going on with the collective's love interest and current romantically? They're the main person, your person's the main person. Show me cards I need. See? Show me the cards I need. 2. See. Now what I'm feeling also is like this idling, like this sitting like almost like when you have a car and it's sitting there and it's ready to move forward, but it's like waiting. You know how you wait for somebody? It's like your person wants to come forward, they're ready, but it's like they're idling, they're waiting for this situation here so they can just kind of come forward. Yep, again, we see friendship around this. And we see lack of effort as the obstacle or blockage, or someone wants effort being put into what they want. Again, I'm seeing business stuff going on here. Okay. There's an influence of money. Straight up. That's to do with this friend in this house and home situation. Greediness here is the obstacle blockage. I just keep hearing, don't worry, baby. They want to show up at your house and they want to give you some kind of gift as a surprise. There's this concern about these strong desires and greediness about the effort in this connection. Now, it could be also like a sister around this, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, and possibly maybe their partner around that. That could be maybe they're friends with your person. So bottom of the deck, I see avoidance and slick energy, and this concern about shock and surprise as the influence on the bottom of the deck there. Okay, so let's use this deck. All right, what's going on with the collective? Love, interest, romantic, base my Celtic cross. Show my cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, they want to do something on their own. I'm aware of my inner dialogue and I direct it to a positive imagery. So they want to do something on their own. But there's somebody who's trying to mentor your person, give them advice as the obstacle or blockage, which is causing the issue here. Yeah, they want to reunite with you. I see that. I know love has come to reunite me with my beloved. So they're ready for that, single and available to pursue and to reunite with you. But I see that the obstacle blockage is changing this situation with this person who's trying to mentor your person, right? Mentor your person being so this person feels like, oh, I'm helping them, you know, but they're being selfish because they're very greedy about what they want from your person. Yeah, worker. Now that could be something about work around this. They know they're going to have to put effort. They want to get you alone and they want to reunite, and they know they're going to have to put effort into this connection. Yeah, there's this see, I told you, obstacle blockage is benefactor. So mentor needing to change this benefactor, right? So they're benefiting from your person. They're benefiting from your person. This is what's causing the holdup right now. Bottom of the deck is inspiration. There has been this inspiration from the past. And that's what's caused like this kind of reputation around this when it came to someone who felt like they wanted to teach the other person what to do. Okay, so really what the deal is, there was a confining with this person, this friend or this family member about the situation with you, and they feel like they are going to try to help your person, but there is a motive with this other person for their own self-motivation towards greed. Okay, so because of money being around this situation, that's very interesting. Okay, so let's keep it going. I'm gonna use my deck next. Okay. Then we'll just move forward, okay? They're the main person, you're the main person. What's going on with the collective's love interest? Basically based on the Celtic cross. Show my cards in C, show my cards in to C. Okay, so something about the key, you have the key to their success, they want to make an offer. There's this concern about this ex-partner, this infringing party is the obstacle or blockage, or old memories of the past. Or the reason why they're doing what they're doing is old memories of the past, and there's somebody who's trying to mentor your person. Okay, because I see, well, we'll talk about that in a moment, but what you're not seeing about this situation. Yeah. Key to their success, they feel like, is spending time with you. There's this concern about ex-partner and new love. So this person feels like, oh, I'm going to mentor you, I'm going to help you. You know, that's how they're selling it to your person anyway. And, you know, they're causing this hold up here. And your person, well, we'll talk about in a moment. See, relationship. They want a relationship with you. How do I fix this? So they're leaning on this person to see how do they fix this with you. Because they know they weren't really, they had issues in relationships before. So now it's like they're leaning on this person because this person is selling themselves as an expert in relationships. So bottom of the deck, single and available to pursue, waiting around but stressing about romance and this money situation and defensiveness about the main person. And how do I apologize? Because there's shock and surprise. Okay, so let's bring it together here. So juggling about this heavy decision, single and available to pursue. How do I offer this love to the collective? So they want to know, how do I offer this love to you? I need to spend some alone time with you, and I'm in desperation when it comes to you. Okay, so you definitely see these are persons ready to come forward. They're ready. But I see that there is this greediness of this collaboration that's leaving you alone. Okay, friend, and this house and home. How do I surprise them? How do I give them this gift? And then I see this sense of independence and trying to reunite with you, but there's this concern about the effort and how they put it towards the connection. I see you, the key to success and wanting to socialize and a relationship with you, okay? But now we see, look, the obstacle blockages, now your person's like, okay, well, how do I do it? You know, how do I do it? So we see a person around this, and we see this concern about flirting and, or this potential, passionate endeavor, creative endeavor, and this concern about charity. So it's almost like this person's gaining money or gaining something from your person, and they, as a result, they feel like your person feels that this person's actually helping them, but they're not. Okay, so we see this house and home, this party situation, and we see this boss, this uncle, this cousin, okay, this masculine around this, could be a family member, friend, is causing issues here, okay? So I see nightmare, trying to learn, your person's ready. Your person's ready to come forward. I see this lack of effort because this greediness and these desires of this person. And I see that there's this mentor and this massive change here because of this benefactor. So your person's like, what I see here is like, oh yeah, wow, this happened for a reason. I connected with this person for a reason. They're going to help me. They're going to help me connect with my person. We see someone from before. They don't know the right things to say to you, so they feel like, they're concerned you're going to go with a new person. They're trying to figure out how to fix this. Okay, so what happened in the past with you and your person? A potential passionate situation, this travel and moving situation, and wanting good news about the future. There's a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic that caused a lot of regrets and ended this connection. This work situation and trying to have a sense of acceptance, and somebody was very prideful. So your person was very prideful. I want to give you what you wish for, what you want, but happiness was taken away. So somebody did sabotage the connection. In the past, looked like it was sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. Yep, and there was this concern about lusting and giving somebody what they want, and they were arguing and fighting about it. Because there was this concern, well, this relationship was built on passion, so what are you doing? So they had uncertainty what was going on with you. They saw there were spiritual signs, and they loved, they definitely knew that they had loved you in the past there. But what's going on beneath the surface? You don't know about the situation. These friends and your person thinking, oh, it's divine timing. It's happening for a reason. And now they're doing soul searching about the connection. There is this, there's an angel here, but there's pretending going on in trying to reconcile or fix the situation, or judgment going on. I see trying to bring things together when it comes to communication, and there's a sense of aloneness. Yep, I see that. I need a compromise. Help me repair this. And then somebody's like, well, I need your help with this. So you're going to help me if I'm going to help you with this, with your person, then I need help with this. So it's like receiving something of value, trying to stay hopeful, which is causing this sad news. I see this person has a new idea, new perspective, new understanding of the old memories of the past. So they're definitely confining in this person. They're having a conversation with this person about you. And so they've spilled the beans. They told everything that's going on with you and your person from before, they talked to this person about. So I see at the head of the matter is a state of confusion about this family conflict and how do I make an effort? And I see at the head of the matter is like taking a leadership role, romance, and trying to focus on forgiveness. And at the head of the matter, I see that there is this one to kiss and make up, but criticisms about the sense of destiny. So it's like, because this person's finding out, well, this connection was built on, passionate stuff, lustful stuff. That can't be like a divine connection. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, that can't be right. So I see that there's this sense of destiny, but arguing and fighting about this reservation about it. Yep, I see when it comes to marriage, long-term commitments, a fresh start, new opportunity, there's a pridefulness. Again, I see waiting for the right opportunity. We see this money situation in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So in the near future, what's going to happen? You guys already have a good sense of what's going to happen because I see intuition and a reaction about this passionate situation. So it seems to me like you're going to react to a person around this. You're going to have a sense that there is another person around this and you're going to react to it, okay? I see that summons, right? I ask for what I want because I deserve it. And I see partners and I see this person that I enjoy being of service to. Someone who is, farmer means like it's like helping. There's this helping person around this. Yeah, I see, oh my God, I feel bad about this situation. How do I heal this? Travel, moving, or change. Yep, you see a child, a fresh start, new opportunity, a parent, starting a family, a child around this, and this big idea that caused some kind of stress. And again, I see stuck in the middle, wanting to have a sigh of relief when it comes to this friendship here. See? Apology about this family situation, and looks like they're traveling to you, they're driving to you, they're moving towards you, okay? They could be moving closer to you and apologizing about this family situation. Okay, so your advice is saying, when it comes to this infringing party, focus on a happy outcome and know you have the wisdom about the future. And it shows, for your advice is showing this is something to do with the homebody, regain your confidence, and get out of this mode of lack, okay? Main person, like before, be honest with yourself about this decision, choice. There is this family situation and this third party, but know it's going to be a blessing and divine timing is going to happen for you. Main person and this travel moving situation and obligation and commitment. So focus on commitment, focus on the main person. I know you're confused, you're not seeing things clearly, and you're concerned about this burden and responsibility, but make this decision for the future choice. Why are they treating you the way they are? Because there's this want to heal the connection, they miss you, and they want long-term commitments. Okay, so they're being naive about a person around this, and they're listening to this person, thinking this person is an expert on how to fix this situation, but this person has ulterior motives, and that is why this is being done the way it is. Your person is being very naive about this. Being patient, because I see a nurturer, and trying to be persistent about what they want. Money situation, and trying to gain a sense of wisdom, and we see secrets or spell work around this. Yeah, again, this person could be manipulating your person with spell work. I see trying to stay calm. We see spiritual, spell work, and manipulation. Okay, group of people, giving advice, wanting something to change. House and home situation, sabotage in this spiritual soul searching. So you're going to get, in the outcome, there's going to be a conversation with your person and knowledge about your person. So, or something about this, there's going to be a lot of soul searching about your person. There's going to be a conversation with your person. There's going to be a decision made very soon. And it looks like your person is going to definitely be overthinking their indecisions. So it just seems like really the holdup is if the two people could just stop dealing with other people and just face each other. That's what it feels like to me. Like it could be resolved and all could be fixed. I remember when I was an accountant and they wanted us to kind of go back and forth with our client with the emails and stuff. And literally, this went on for a minute and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to call them. I'm just going to call the client. And then, you know what? That one phone call resolved everything. And a lot of times, you know, people overcomplicate things. And when other people are brought into it, instead of just using their common sense, it's like they let other people overcomplicate things for no reason. And that's what I feel like is going on with the collective. It's like this, there's going to be this sense of regrets about this communication because of these lies and deceptions. It's going to be an awareness that these people were deceptive and they were doing things to hinder the connection. I see lovers, which is the divine connection, and desirable, and this worries and concerns and self-doubt. I see seeker of the future and taking the initiative. I see creator and fighting to, and it says initiator. I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. See, it's like there's going to be in the future fighting for what needs to be done now. And I see mean person in romance and this whole concern about being stuck in the middle when it comes to these people. And things coming full circle towards a relationship and understanding that there was disappointments because of it. And that you have the key to their success and you didn't know what, nobody knew what anyone was agreeing to when it came to love, okay? And you see that in the outcome. You see this, there's a realization that the protest of these people was the hesitation because they were coaching it. And that this spiritual situation, there's a want to preserve this connection and realizing that there was nefariousness of people around this. And this commitment and trapped in the middle, stuck in the middle, and needing to take a risk here. And loyalty, devotion, I see mother, older sister, aunts, and knowledge, you see? So it's like this understanding that there was loyalty to the wrong people instead of being loyal to each other. Divine timing, shock and surprise. Happiness, visitor, and this concern about this infringing party. So trying to have a good time. We see this visitor and this infringing party around it, or this concern about self-doubt. Romance and this concern about new and feeling angry about it. So it seems like there's also this concern about you or the other main person and the new person, and like misunderstandings about that. Defensiveness about a third party and wanting long-term emotional fulfillment is the outcome. And then I see, it's like almost like I get the sense of like, why did we do this? We missed this, we missed the boat on this, and we now realize there's so much potential between us and for the future, but we got stuck in the middle and stagnant because of these other people. So let me just see how your person feels about you. Let's find out. And then I want to see what they want to say to you. How does the collective's love interest feel about the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. They're thinking about you in a happy way. And this concern about new beginning, again, we see good cheer and deep love, wanting a victory when it comes to you. There's just something passionate there. They feel that you're their true love. And that they want to inspire you, or they feel very inspired by you. They want to heal this connection towards a sense of peace when it comes to this romance. So you can see very deep love and happiness for you, but this concern about new love again, I get the sense that there's some kind of misconception here. Okay, so what is your person, what does the collective's love interest want to say to the collective romantically? Show me the cards you need. Choose C. Show me the cards I need. 2. C. Let's find out. Have my kids. Something wasn't the right time. Soon I'm going to contact you. I was lost. Are you still listening to me? I'm nervous. No one compares to you. You are so smart. I want a future with us. You are our perfection. There was a woman who was hurt about this situation because you're my soulmate. And I want to spoil you. And there's jealousy around this situation. And I want to find out if there's a new person with you. I want you to let go of the past. I know how unique or special you are. I've been crying about you. You're my favorite. You're mine. So you see what I'm saying here? And there's this masculine that's hurt about the situation and they're missing you and they don't want to say goodbye. So like this masculine, I even see at the bottom of the deck, this is masculine that feels hurt and is causing them to miss you because there's this concern about goodbye to this passionate situation and these other people's opinions. Because this house and home situation is why they let you go. It's really this simple. How do I feel? I want us forever and I'm obsessed with you. And they don't want to lose you. But there's like a lot of unclear energy and they're like, I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's get some advice for the collective. All right, so what should the collective do when it comes to a person romantically in the current? If they want to have a long-term committed romantic relationship with a person, what action should they take towards a person at this time? Show my cards I need. C. Show me the cards I need. 2. C. Stay strong. Okay, so take a leadership role and taking an action to stay balanced. There's going to have to be a raising of standards in your thoughts and plans or imagination. Away from this passionate situation, if you want to take a risk leap of faith, be gentle, have compassion, and trust in the universe. So the reason why your guys are saying right now is saying they're doing this, they've been delaying this because there's this concern that when the divine masculine, divine feminine comes together, it cannot happen the way it did before. There needs to be a healing of this passionate situation and trusting in the universe and growing from this and staying hopeful and staying grounded and learning to be in a place of receiving. They said if you do this, you're going to celebrate a positive outcome and prosperity lies ahead for you. Okay. Yeah, again, congratulations on abundance at the bottom of the deck. All right, my beautiful collective, you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.